right now, but this is in conjunction with my last video, studies for tards. Your needs versus wants, right? Think of a problem. What is something that people need? Write down ideas for how to solve the problem. All right. So it's not like all super unnecessarily deeply difficult. Okay. Mine was, if I don't want to work a 9 to 5, I got to do some shit different. Needs and wants. Social studies standards. I'm not going to read all that. You can pause the video if you want to. I'm going to zoom in a little. And you go in there and you can pause that. You can read that and all that good junk and all that type of stuff and go from there. Right? Plan your busyness. All right? So we're going to make it like super practical. All right? Now, again, as in definition further defined, this goes into the qualifications of proving, and this is something that the Most High has taught me. I'm not all super religious. I don't give a shit about that shit because I know it's trash. But if I study the Bible, the two bulls, you know what I'm saying? I'm knowledgeable about the dumb verses, the papal bulls, doctrine of discovery, all that weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Even going down, it is what it is. But you got to decide if your idea is good or you can be used as a good service, right? Or how much you will charge. Spreading the word about your business, you know what I'm saying? Making signs, telling people what you were selling, how much how much it is, how much, you know what I'm saying, it was going to cost them, this, that, and the third, and take good care of your customers. So what I do is I get out here and I'll go out there, I'll pass out flyers. Now, what was it, last month? I passed out about 180 flyers, you know what I'm saying? But I watched about 180 people do nothing. But these are the same people in the hood, you know what I'm saying, that run their mouth and complain and bitch about this, that, and the third. And a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, going to the Hebrew Israelite stuff like that. It's not the mentality that that mentality that's not practical. Okay? Now anybody could say something is not practical, but are you practically getting your ass up and going outside to get this shit done? You know what I'm saying? Whether you make something out of it or not, you know what I'm saying? You might get 1,000 no's, but at least it's worth one yes, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of it. So planning your own business, that shit go deep. You know what I'm saying? And I've been an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? It was off and on since 2018. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a full-fledged, full-time entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? It's what I do to provide for my family. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, I find it very greatly disrespectful for women and men alike, because I've had both of them, you know what I'm saying, of all ages, with children, single mothers, single fathers, all kinds of stuff. But y'all run y'all mouths and bump y'all gums about a whole bunch of stuff, especially the Most High. You better watch your tongue when you're speaking about my father. You don't know who my father is. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning not to sit there and piss him off. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what my father teaches me, who are you to scrutinize it, but you don't do the work behind it. You damn sure ain't been approved for it. You know what I'm saying? Going, you still bitching and complaining about going through da. Ain't no more trouble, ain't no more struggle when you sit there with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go through your ups and downs and second and third. And there's a fine difference between that, you know what I'm saying, in its definition. But the elevation that comes from it in your mind alone, there's people that try to usurp that, and they have no authority to do that. You know what I'm saying? Sort of crab in the barrel effect, if I can use that terminology. I fucking hate it, but it is what it is. Is you're gonna end up losing everything that you have trying to usurp and covet what I've accomplished, and what I've taken the time, hours of studies of all kinds of things. I'm talking about hours of restudying these things over and over and over and over. Some of y'all that watch my channel probably sitting there looking at this, and I study with y'all and try to help y'all out with the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I challenge people when they talk about God this, God that, God this, God that, bro. I'm gonna challenge you off rip. You know what I'm saying? Off rip when it comes to stuff like that, because there's a lot of people claiming to know the Most High and you don't know him. You don't know. It proves it in your mentality. You know what I'm saying? Now we all in our different growth charts and points of life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not to just kind of, it's not to just condemn people or just hammer people and shit like that. But it's like, I'm going to be real with myself. I'm going to be real with my Yah. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all tell me be you, you know what I'm saying, and be real, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, then I'm not about to pretend who I am for anybody. If you don't like me, you don't like me. That's your personal, that's you. You know what I'm saying? It's not an obligation for you to like me. I don't like niggas like that anyway, because most people out there that I'm saying niggas to is people who choose to act ignorant just because. They don't want to do any work behind it, you know what I'm saying? And then I hate when people sit there, you know what I'm saying, you want to take credit for everything, this, that, and the third, but bro, you don't do no work, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out here talking about, oh yeah, I'm fighting the gang of niggas for this, that, and the third. Nigga, I'm not trying to prove who I am to you. If you want to fight, we can fight. You know what I'm saying? I might lose, I might not. But all I know is through the experience that the Most High has taught me by sitting my ass down, shutting the fuck up. You must first practice the art, my son. The art of what? Shutting the fuck up. The secret societies do that shit. They don't let y'all niggas know who you is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta sit there and you gotta find a way to find out. And the only way you're gonna know anything about anything in earth, if it's the fucking leaf, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my language, so don't try to cut on me about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be real talk. I'm not sugarcoating anything no more, because I'm done with this foolishness out here, bro. There's too many people that pretend that they for something and they not. You know what I'm saying? If you're comfortable with billions of babies getting murdered every single day all around the earth and they ain't did shit to nobody, they don't even get a chance to learn the ways of the Most High Yah. You know what I'm saying? They don't get a chance to see His wonderfulness, His beauty and everything, even in ugly ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all robbed them of the opportunity. You raped them of their heritage. You're like, y'all niggas it ain't even y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Y'all already living in shame. That's why y'all act the way that you act. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up. What do you do when you fuck up? Make an effort not to fuck up. That's all you can do. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm a born sinner, nigga. Fuck all that bullshit. That is not what this is. No. It's a learned behavior. You have to be taught to be stupid. Racism is taught. You know what I'm saying? Hatred is taught by people who are hateful ass motherfuckers. Babies don't just come, I hate you, you dumb black ass mother. First of all, I'm not black, you ignorant as shit. You need to get your baby. You know what I'm saying? Just like there's people out there where it's like, okay, they expect you to watch their kids, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Because they act like goats. You ever observed how a goat act? Some children act like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody child, we all went through that. We can all relate. So don't try to pretend and act like you can't in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get nowhere being complacent. You know what I'm saying? People not gonna like what I have to say at times. Sometimes people gonna like what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? It's like mixing flour with eggs and salt. You know what I'm saying? Oil and water, and then you know what I'm saying? Make you some dough. However you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You want bread or you want flat bread? Either way, the word bread is in it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't care about your hood. I don't care about your gangs. I don't care about your names. I don't care about your titles. I don't care about your income. Nigga, if y'all ain't in your heart, you know what I'm saying? You ain't coming into what is real life and trying to help save some lives out here, you know what I'm saying, from destroying themselves every day. I don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? What is your solution? You gonna help be the solution and a producer, or you just gonna be a consumer and a problem? And there's like many consumers that are just problems, because that's a destructive mindset. So what does that make you? You know what I'm saying? And looking at myself in that same mirror with these same thoughts, these same words, you know what I'm saying? And having that same this same energy toward myself, you know what I'm saying? I like, nigga, you need to get your shit together, bro. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. I don't need to see no 50, 60, almost 80-year-old man walking out sagging his pants and stuff, listening to Jay-Z. Nigga, pull your pants up, bro. You way too old to be like that. You too late to be a dope man. Nigga, first of all, you know what I'm saying? And one reason why I use the word nigga is because I'm educated on the word and about the word. I know the word naga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? So even when it comes to king niggas and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? You have to be educated. I might not be using it in the right terminology, which I should be, or in the right, I say alignment. I'm working at it, you know what I'm saying? But when you have these split tongue minded people, you know You know what I'm saying? Who operate like serpents and stuff. You operate like snakes. I'm going to tread on that whole mentality. I'm going to tread on that whole mentality, bro. Because I don't accept it from myself. I don't accept it from my children. I don't accept it from my wife. They don't accept it from me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't accept it from me. So what make you think I'm gonna accept it from you? And that, you know what I'm saying? This is the second part to studies for tards. I'm about to make a third in a minute. Shalom.